Here. All right, let's keep going. Today's Friday the 18th, still Friday the 18th, third take. All the news that fits into 4 minutes.
Or less.
Ideally. Just a couple of notes that I have. Craftapalooza tomorrow. I can't believe I'm saying this for the third time, but tomorrow is the Home Crafters Fair, our annual Home Crafters Fair put on by the city. Thank you, Ashley and Leslie and certainly Margie, everyone who has that coordinated. Also, crafting events, not crafting events per se, but craft sales at 2 local churches and the Carmel Women's Club. And as you just corrected me on the second of 3 takes, it's not just holiday craft oriented, but it's an opportunity to buy crafts for people for the holidays, I guess, or for yourself.
Yeah, if you do that sort of thing, absolutely.
You're gonna get new earrings and stuff?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, moving right along. Just a reminder, we're closed next Thursday and Friday. We'll do one of these witty things next Wednesday for a Wednesday-Friday letter, and we'll be closed on Thursday and Friday with the exception of public safety. Obviously, something happens in the village, we'll come running, so we'll be here. And then thanks to Juanita for all your work this week on payroll.
Thanks for us getting paid.
It's a heavy lift. Thank you so much. And then lastly, thanks to Public Works and the PD for pulling that Tesla Model S Plaid out of the North Dunes. The guy who was obviously driving way too fast turned himself into the PD last night. We'll certainly try to ensure that any damage to the North Dunes is paid for by not us. And we'll get that squared away. So that's what I got. I'll wish you a happy Thanksgiving next week. What do you got?
That was great. That was really well polished after 3 tries.
Yeah, it's third time's a charm. So, you got a minute and 15 seconds.
Big thank you to everybody that attended the first public meeting of the city's Housing Ad Hoc Committee last night.
Not first annual, just the first of many.
First of many, that's right. Great turnout. There was 15 people in the room, 20 people on the Zoom. You say there's less than 15 because you don't want to have to buy me a coffee, but I'm going to stick by 15.
You missed this whole thing on the second take, so let's just move on.
All right,
with
keep
what
going.
happened.
So what happened? So we had a great turnout. Kudos to our council members, Ferlito and Richards, and my staff, Marnie and Catherine, who did a wonderful job.
Great job.
Explaining a really complicated topic, boiling it down to why we are where we are and how we're going to creatively find a solution that honors and respects the character of the village. That's really what it comes down to is we have to create a plan, an actual planning document. We don't have to build anything, but we have to create a plan that's going to serve an 8-year period of how people can build those 349 units in our village.
How do we incentivize? How do we provide opportunities? How do we cajole?
That's right.
What can we do? But I just want to reinforce really quickly, Marnie and Catherine did a great job. You did an okay job.
I did. I just really just made sure the chair didn't roll away.
The public, we valued all of your comments. Certainly we'll look into your questions. And then I just really want to thank Council Members Ferlito and Mayor Pro Tem Richards, who have really embraced this as a necessary homework assignment, as well as all the other, California, whatever it is, 458 cities and 58 counties in the state of California have the same homework assignment by Sacramento, and they've really embraced this as an opportunity to find solutions for something that needs solving.
Yeah, and I feel like I need to keep driving the point home that, at the end of this, the city is not responsible for building anything.
We don't have a housing department. We're not going to build it.
We're not going to build anything, but we have to create a plan, and that plan needs to get certified by the state by the end of December 2023. And then that plan's in place for 8 years, and if nothing gets built during that period, it's not, the city's not on the hook for anything. We're hoping that we incentivize and that houses do get built,
right? But
we don't have any commitment fiscally for the city in that respect.
Yeah, I think that one of the comments last night is not only do we have a legal obligation, but in some ways we've got a moral obligation.
Absolutely.
And it's an opportunity to have people live in the community where they work. And
that they serve. I mean, honestly, that's what it comes down to. The folks that work here are part of the fabric of this community too. I mean, it's the folks that, are serving your meals or cooking your meals. It's the folks that are teaching your children. It's the the people that are putting out your fires and the folks that are processing your permits, honestly. So it's really important to get those folks a place to live here if they want to.
Well said.
Thank you. So we're excited about that. We're off to a great start. Many more meetings to come, as you said. And last little tidbit, just so everyone sees and knows what's going on. We now have someone out there 5 days a week working on sidewalks.
Yeah.
Because we know that it's an issue. So if you see an issue with a sidewalk, a brick that's turned up or something, send us an email, let us know, we'll put it on the list, but we're taking a lot more proactive approach to that daily, going around and trying to make those sidewalks safe for everybody.
100%, yep.
Yeah.
And if you see Dom, he wears the fedora, please say hi to him and thank
Yeah.
him. Buy him
Yeah.
a cup of coffee.
That's
So,
right. All right, that's all I got.
That's all I got.
Okay, what do we say?
Take good care.
care.